Welcome back, you guys. This is our audio editing module review, and this is probably one of my favorite modules, so I'm pretty excited to see you guys work within this module. To access it within Canvas, you're going to locate the Modules tab, and you're going to select the audio editing module and select pages 1 through 2, and you're going to see 10 pages of content that you need to click on in order to read and learn about audio editing. So let's go ahead and take a look at the essential questions and the key terms. So the questions that you want to be able to answer at the end of this module are: what tools can be used to edit audio? So you're going to be learning about different tools that you can use to edit audio. Also, what copyright laws or fair use policies should be considered when you are editing audio? And then what are the steps for converting an audio file into a type of file that can be used in presentations or that can be used on your web pages that you are creating? And then lastly, what editing tasks can be accomplished with typical audio editing programs? So what else can you do with these audio editing programs? In particular, we're going to be using Audacity. Some key terms that you need to be familiar with are listed here. Please make sure that you mouse over each one of the terms within Canvas to read about the definition and also be able to use these terms in a sentence. That's always a good rule of thumb. So let's jump into the first assignment, which is the Audacity Installation assignment. What you're going to do is you're going to locate or revisit the download page of the Audacity website located in the sidebar in order to make sure that you've downloaded Audacity. Okay, if you're using a Chromebook, please reach out to me. There is a Chrome extension called Audio Editor Online Audacity that will help a lot of my Chromebook users. But everyone should be able to install this on a PC or a Mac and even a Chromebook. There's a way to do it. But if something goes wrong, please reach out to me so that I can help you. All right, so it just gives you instructions here about Windows users and what you need to do. So just please make sure that you read these carefully. Also, it talks about Mac users, what you need to do. So read carefully. It says open Audacity and record a short audio file such as, "Hi, this is Jane Smith, and I'm ready to edit audio with Audacity." So it can be something as simple as that, but you're just going to do an installation and a quick recording. You're going to export the audio to a file and you're going to submit it to the Dropbox. So locate the Modules tab within Canvas, locate the name of the module, and then scroll down to locate the assignment, Audacity Installation, so that you can upload your audio file. Okay, and just become very familiar with Audacity because you're going to find that you're going to be using it a lot throughout the semester. Okay. All right, let's move to the next one. This is your introduction to Audacity Discussion. So here you're going to join your classmates in discussing Audacity and how you guys are liking it so far. So let's take a look at the directions here. It says visit the Audacity manual located in the sidebar. The manual includes a lot of different tutorials, but the tutorials that you need to complete are the 5 listed here. So you want to complete the Audacity setup and configuration. You want to complete the toolbars overview, the audio tracks WAV file view, and spectrogram view, as well as the label tracks and playing and recording. So please complete those tutorials, and then it tells you to reflect on what you learned based on what you completed here. Okay, so what are your thoughts on using Audacity to edit audio? Name one feature of Audacity that you are excited to try, and then reflect on what you've learned so far. Share your comments with your classmates, and you guys discuss these things within the discussion board. So you can find the discussion board by selecting modules within Canvas, locating the audio editing module, and then scrolling down to the intro to Audacity Discussion, where you can respond to the original post and respond to classmates. Please make sure that you check out the More newsletter so that you can see the requirements and also see some examples of what types of resources you need to add when you're responding to other students in order to get full credit. Next, we have the mixing voice with background music assignment. To get started, you're going to visit the Audacity tutorial link located in the sidebar of Canvas, and you're going to choose the tutorial called Mixing Voice with Background Music. I want you to follow the steps of the tutorial to learn about the various mixing techniques within Audacity. After you follow those steps, you're going to save your file and you're going to submit that to the appropriate Dropbox. So again, you're going to select modules, locate the name of the module, and then locate the mixing voice with background music assignment Dropbox to turn in your audio file. You have your audio editing quiz that you will need to take. You will get 10 multiple choice questions and 35 minutes to take the quiz. Please make sure that you review all of the content, even the assignments that you are not required to complete. Okay? Also, review over your discussions before you take your quiz as well. Again, you're going to click Modules, locate the name of the module, and select the Audio Editing Quiz to get started. And last but not least, you have your podcast project. Again, this is one of my favorite projects to hear or to grade for you guys. And I hope you really enjoy it. So let's take a look at the instructions here. You're going to follow the podcasting steps to create a podcast on a current event. So take a minute to think about a current event that you're really interested in and something that you want to talk about, because you're going to have to write a script here and actually complete your podcast assignment. So I want you to make sure your topic is appropriate, but also make sure it's something that's current and something that you are interested in. Your podcast should be at least 2 minutes in length, and it needs to include voice, sound effects, and music. So keep that in mind. I'm looking for those 3 things when I'm grading. So your first step is to plan your podcast. That means you're going to use a web processing document to create a plan for your podcast. So basically, you're going to write out your script. Choose a theme, choose a format, select an episode length, and plan out your script. Step 2, you're going to record and edit your audio. So you can use Audacity to record, or you can use another tool that you've learned about within the module to record. But then you're going to edit and mix your audio into a podcast using Audacity. The third step is to convert your audio file into a podcast. So that means you want to save the file into a format that's going to work as a podcast so that you can upload it. Step number 4, and the last step here, is to choose an online hosting site to upload your podcast to. So I give you 2 examples here, Podbean and Podomatic. So you can determine which one you want to use, or you may decide that you want to use another hosting site, and that's totally fine. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn in your word processing document, and you're going to place the link for your podcast on that document so that I can see your script as well as be able to click on that link and listen to your podcast. When you're done, you're going to submit your work by selecting modules, locating the name of the module, and going down and selecting the podcast project assignment to attach your work for grading. Let's talk about the checklist that you need to make sure that you're accessing every single day at home. This is something new to Georgia Virtual as of spring 2021. If you go to the Home tab within Canvas and look under your quick links, you're going to see class resources. If you click on class resources, it's going to take you to your course assignments checklist. Please locate the link to the checklist, click on that, and print out your checklist. This is so important. It's going to help you stay organized with when your assignments are due and when you complete them. And it's going to also just show you a list of what's due for the semester. So check out the checklist if you haven't already. Make sure you print it. Make sure you stay organized. It is so helpful for online learning. All right, and last but not least, let me just remind you guys of handouts and resources that are provided for you within the modules. If you see any resources or handouts or tutorials, links located in the Canvas sidebar, please make sure that you click on everything so that you can learn all of the information that's required, okay? Even if the assignment is not a required assignment for you to turn in, I highly recommend that you still look at it, you read over it, you click on all the links, because a lot of these build on each other. And even though they're not required for you to turn in, you still want to make sure that you're getting that knowledge for that assignment. So check out everything. It's going to help you. And that's it, you guys. That is the last slide for this presentation. Let me know if you still have questions about any of the assignments that I need for you to complete for this module. I hope you enjoyed learning how to edit audio, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.